do the heavy big bicep curls, lateral raises. So a couple different options there. Squats on deck. Here we go. Feet hip distance apart. Push the hips down and back. I was also teaching early morning, and I forgot how much fun teaching early morning is. And by fun, I mean I got home and on Saturday I slept till 11:45, which does not happen to me anymore. Good time. So now you get done at 5:30 after a yoga class. Nice and refreshed. Let's do one more. T rotation. Feet wide open hip distance. Right hand, left foot. Back to center, other side. Y'all know this. Warm up typically stays close to the same. There's no reason to change it up. So our cardio portions of work are going to be bottom focused. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of recovery. 2 exercises. Weight portions are 4 minutes long, AMRAP style. If you don't know what AMRAP is, it's not fun. I like it. One more each side. Come on up. 2 more times. Here we go. Tap. Good. As we go through these steps, you do not have to do the move that you did that first round. Hop overs. Check in with your body each and every time. Almost treat it like a little workout. Here we go, up and over. It does not matter if you're doing an option that does not serve you. One more time. You know the move. 20 seconds each move. Get the heart rate up. You got a longer recovery. Here we go. 4 toe taps. Squat. Make sure those feet are landing on the middle of your bench. Last time. Hop overs. You will not be doing cardio during the leg portion. Go to the middle of the bench. Up and over. Let's go. You got it. You got it. Plus than 10. Recover. If possible, during our cardio round, we really want to push it towards the end. You have a much longer break, and then we're going to weights. So it will not be as cardio intense. All right, and wrap it up. 3 moves. Upper body. Exercise 1. You have a lateral to front raise. So your lighter weight, raise up to the side, bring them in front, lower down, repeat. 5 total. You might want to then swap out, totally up to you, for a tricep overhead extension. Mash them together, drop them back behind your neck, elbows tucked in, squeeze down together, and use your triceps to bring them back up straight. 5 of those. Now we have 5 bicep curls, palms facing up towards the ceiling. Couple different moves, using different muscle groups, so it might make sense for you to swap out your right weight. It might not. You decide. You have 4 minutes, 5 of each exercise. When you get to the 5th bicep curl, you go back to those lateral to front raise, and you just keep going for 4 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited about it. The weight I'm using for my lateral raises will not be weighted for my bicep curls. It is lighter on purpose. Here we go. We're gonna pop out to the side of your shoulders, into the front, and lower down. Back up lateral. Squeeze the shoulder blades here. Control the weight in all of the movements. Slight bend in your elbows, totally fine. If you find that you're getting a curve in your back, trying to hold the weights up, you don't have to use those weights. Tricep extension. Press the weights together. Drop them behind your neck. Press up. Elbows stay in your peripheral. Very close to your temples. Squeeze the glutes. Try to keep that back from doing that C curve. And then 5 bicep curls. Good. Elbows stay tucked in. Palms face up. When you get your 5, you're back to the shoulders. me I should do an hour and 15, maybe an hour and a half class. It's half step aerobics, half yoga on Wednesday afternoons. And I was like, well, that is a very specific ask. She told me that worked with her schedule. And I said, that's great. It does not work with mine. Hey, you never ask. The answer is always no. In this case, the answer is still no. But I appreciate it. I have some love for these benches. You got 30 seconds left, y'all. Plenty of time. Southern Hardly is like, yeah, you're going to fit on the dress. That's me talking to myself, not me talking to y'all, don't worry. But we go to the buzzer, you know this. Nice job. I can last row. 90 seconds to recover. Wipe your brow, grab some water, do what you need to do. Alright. We have squat, straddle pulses. I'm going to do this so I can actually face y'all. Still very lonely and capable. Alright. So a sumo squat, feet wider than hip distance, which usually happens when you're straddling the bench. You have 2 pulses, and then you raise up. 2 pulses, up. Option to take this into 2 pulses, pop up for a narrow squat, pop back down for your 2 pulses. Completely optional. If you're doing the stand up, and you want to bring it up for a narrow squat, let's do it too. Exercise 2, softball drills on the side of the bench. This is what we'll do with toe taps. You're leaning back, engaging the core, and tapping the side of your bench. You can step in or hop in for 20 seconds. That's it. We're coming around just like we did that first round. That's how it's going to go. Cardio, 20 seconds. You want to have weights? All right, y'all. Here we go. 2 pulses in that sumo squat. Straighten the legs. Or add in that little pop. Nice. Sometimes the bench work gets in our heads. There have been times, anytime I'm jumping, we're like, oh wait, what am I doing? I will tell you, toe taps, softball drills. There was one time pre-COVID, I was doing a box jump at a gym that had the wood boxes. They were fun. That's why you go down on the very cushy quiet box at home. But was going for my jump. The second before I jumped, back to your squats, I got in my head of like, can you do this? And then I hit my hand on the box and thought I had broken my hand. So I shared that story. Not saying that's the reason it happened, but man, you get in your head, you stall for a second, whew, Soccer ball. I never played soccer. I don't know why this is called a soccer ball. That's what you do when you're like dribbling. You're on the field. I don't know. I have a lot of skills. The sport ball, not one of them. One more time. Maybe we're going to use that velocity. A lot of them like telecommunications. Here we go, spot. Telecommunication companies. Someone from ESPN. And I was like, oh yes, the sports. I'm not the person who fully understands it. That was 5. Toe taps, one last time. I want this music to be higher. Long break, come down after this. That heart rate can get up. And we're at recovery. Alright, we are back to our AMRAP. Shoulders and core. Wood chop. You got one knee on the bench. Dumbbell is going to start on the outside of whatever hip is back. So for me, that's my left hip, my right leg on the bench. You're going to bring it up over your shoulder. Be careful to keep it structured in your core center. So we're not letting it swing all about us. We're going to do that. But we're controlling it as it comes up, and then controlling it as it comes back down, and stopping it at our hip. So soften over our shoulders, bring it back down the other hip. 6 on one side, 6 on the other, we'll switch legs. Then we have a halo. So we hold the dumbbell at our chest or clavicles, rotate it so it comes to the outside of your left ear. Bring it behind, and those elbows nice and tucked in. Bring it to the outside of your right ear, and then back down. Then you'll reverse the movement. 6 total. We'll do it together first time around. I'll face the mirror. I feel like that can sometimes help. Just in case watching me, left and right is not. This is my movement right now. My right foot is on the bench. Left foot is behind. Dumbbell comes to my left hip. 6 reps of each. So bring it up to your right shoulder, back down your left hip. Control it. Feel this in your core as you stop it from flinging either way. Here's 6 for me. Reset. Left foot on the bench, right foot back. Here we go. Up and down. You get to move at your own pace, and I'm perfectly happy to have you move it along with me. I think this is 6. Halo. Start at your clavicles. Left ear behind, elbows tucked in. Right side and down. Now reverse it. Right ear behind, left ear and down. You can smooth out the motion once you get the basics. If you have your hair in a bun like me and you are tapping it with a dumbbell or your hand, you're doing it right. Congrats. When you get your 6, you're back. For those wood chops, I told you it's core, it's abs, sneaky abs, and shoulders. Shoulders are part of your abs. Your core. Squeeze the glutes through your foundation. When you get your 6, other side. Remember, it comes to the hip of whatever leg is Keep going at your pace. Look at that face now. Bounce. Halfway point. 2 minutes down, 2 to go. You might notice that your biceps are talking a little bit this. One from the bicep curls that we did before, but also because your arms are working here. You're holding a dumbbell for 4 minutes. Seconds. Focusing on the upper body, keeping integrity in the movement. Never rushing through. It's 4 minutes regardless, whether you get 3 rounds of work, 8 rounds in. I say it every class, and everyone hears when we say it. I'd rather you get 3 rounds of really awesome, good form moves, then more rounds with sloppy work. I am happy to admit that there was a point in my life where I prioritized the amount of reps versus the integrity of the form. You know what happens when you do that? You get injured. So I will tell you that I've been there. I speak from experience, and now that. It'd be easy for me to pretend like I always had to figure it out. Sadly. Less than 30. We go to the buzzer. And dumbbell goes down. Biceps are spicy. All right. I have you exercise listed as a run with quotes. All right, so our first run is going up and down the bench lengthwise. So as I go to the right, my right foot led. As I go back to the left, up and down, my left leg leads the movement. Stepping, that's your base move. If you want to pick it up and pick up the pace a little bit more of a run, you absolutely can. But please be mindful again of where your feet are hitting the bench. 20 seconds of that one. Then we run it narrow ways. So straddle, We're back to the unilateral, so staying on one side. My right leg is coming back, weight is in my right hand. I can use my left thigh for support. I'm rowing back, bringing the dumbbell closer to my hip, like I was trying to put it in my pocket. So not up here on my chest, but to the side. Really squeezing the shoulder blades as I do that. 5 on that side. You switch legs, you switch hands with the dumbbell. 5 on the other. I also like your gaze down towards the ground. You keep a neutral spine. If you're fine, you're like, what is a neutral spine? How you hold your head while you're standing up, that's what you want. So as you hinge, your head keeps that same straight line, and that's where you're looking down at the ground. 5 of those. Then you have 5 push-ups on the bench, knees or toes, or you have an upward-facing fly, dumbbells in one in each hand, palms face out. You squeeze the chest to bring it up to the knee, and lower down. It's going to target the chest. It just leaves you having to get up and down. Both are good options. Choose which one is best for you. Your push-ups can be on the bench, they can be on the ground. Knees up, knees down. Totally up to you. Long lower row to start. Here we go. Right hand has the dumbbell for me. I'm rowing back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Bring that dumbbell to the outside of your right hip. Pausing at the top. 5 reps. And then you switch. Slow down the movement. Great opportunity to have the muscles come under tension here. When you get your 5 per side, your push-ups can be on the bench, on the ground. You've got the upward facing fly, bringing them together in a V. Good, yep. Yep. 5 wherever you are. And then you're back. Back to your rows. Back and chest. While your back is working, your chest gets to recover. And vice versa. Y'all, I have a session with Sophie Tucker. I love her music so much. When I found out they were doing a concert or an EDM festival in South Carolina the day I fly back from Brussels next weekend. And I was like, can I make it? And I was like, Jen, no. No. That is not a smart move. But I did consider it for a second. Don't forget your chest move, your upward facing fly, your push-up. Your hands on your thigh to help support you, but really it's the core here. Your abs. Think about pressing your belly button back towards your spine. That's what's holding you up here. Checking on that row, making sure the elbow is going back versus straight up. Think about hinging. Gaze on the ground in front of you. 90 seconds. Nice. Coming up on the 1-minute mark. Sometimes that can be done in a minute. Y'all look good, you look strong, you look focused. I do not want to be on the receiving end of whatever emotion we're having right now. I'm seeing a lot of intensity in the faces. Stay focused, stay committed. 30 seconds. Plenty of time. down on the ground too. Doing on the bench gives you a little extra height. So you have your left foot pressing into the bench. You come up and drive your right knee into the air. Bring it back down. Repeat. You can do this on the bench. You can do it on the ground. You're welcome to take this to a pop if you want. On the bench, I don't know that I would recommend it. You are all adults, do what you want to do. Please be safe with that. You do that on one side for 20 seconds. We switch to the other side, 4 times around. And then we got it. That's it. Look, happy, please. Oh my goodness, y'all. All right. 10 seconds we go. Final round of work here. 8 little exercises. Here we go. Right knee, drive back and up. If you are on the bench and you want to test out your balance a little bit more, you can always raise your heel off the bench. That is about as much as I would recommend in terms of popping. Again, you can always take to the ground. You want a little bit more plyometrics in that. Switch sides, make sure that foot is in the middle of that bench. Here we go. Your hand does not have to touch the bench. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. That's it. 3 more rounds, just like that. Yeah. I switched sides and I know, but here we go. I give lots of options on purpose. I don't know what you did yesterday. I don't know what you did before this class. I have no idea what's going on in your body. So you get to choose the one that's right for you. You don't have to explain. You don't have to justify. Nobody should care. Here we go. Your heart rate is likely coming up. And we have not done any of the jumpy jumpies. Drive through that planted foot. My right quad is like, no, I don't want it. 2 more times per side. That is it, and you're done. There's no Sally today. No damn noodlery. We've finished this round of work. And we're done. Other side. Great idea, Jen. Thanks, I hope so. Here we go. It's not burpees. Let's all just take a moment and be grateful. If your legs are talking to you, I'm going to guarantee that you are in good company here. 1 last time per side. Here we go. Make it your best 7th and 8th set. Notice I didn't say best ever. Not even best of this round. This is set 7. You got 8 coming up. You do what is best for you. It allows you to feel good mentally, strong. Final 20 seconds. And then Jennifer will stop talking a little bit. Here we go. We're going to throw that in there. Maybe that motivates you somehow. I don't know. Drive through that planted foot. Less than 10. Done. Oh my. That was fun. Thanks, iPhone. Bring your arms forward. And we're going to do turns, cyber loafing. We're talking about what's great. Place one heel on your bench or on the ground. Toes up towards the ceiling, hinge forward. Keeping the leg fairly straight to allow the calf and hamstring to stretch out. Cyber loafing. It's like doom scrolling. Just when you waste time scrolling through social media. And I'm like, what an amazing phrase. So when you're cyber loafing later, if that's what you choose to do, like myself, stretch. Switch sides. Using the bench, tires up your calves. Think and glutes. Think climbing a lot of stairs. So the foam roll, or you're stretching later, give those calves some attention. They may have gotten a little bit more work than they typically do. Alright, quad stretch. You hold on to the wall for balance. Bring one foot back into the same hand. Keep the knees next to each other. Press the foot into the hand. Lower that foot down, cross over the opposite thigh and sit back for a little figure four stretch. And extra hours work. Flex the foot that's on top. So think about straightening out the foot versus pointing it. And switch sides. So first the quad stretch. And balance different by side. You know that from my yoga class earlier. I said the same. Press into that hand. And standing figure four, cross the ankle over the opposite thigh. We're going to let the knee make sure I'm pressing the knee joint. I was saying